Today we will study the Qarshi Bardor technique, which means the counter lift technique, which belongs to the second Bardor group of lifting throws. This technique is so important because it works as a counteraction. It is used at the moment when the opponent begins an attack. When the opponent is trying to do an offensive movement to you, and we respond directly with this counter technique. In this technique, you must be so ready to catch the opponent's arm as they attack, either when they attempt to grip you or when they step into their throwing position. If you miss even a small detail or perform one part incorrectly, the technique will not work, because you must receive and control the opponent properly during their attack. Here is how this technique works. When the opponent attacks and moves toward us, we bring our arms forward, sliding from the inside near the opponent's elbow towards the front of their belt. While staying in a half-standing and half-sitting position, we grip firmly and lift the opponent, like that. At this moment, we tighten our hold, bend our knees and lift the opponent upward and move forward with our body weight. If the opponent is tall, lifting becomes easier. If the opponent is shorter, you will need to lower your body more when lifting. During the throw, we rotate the opponent forward using the belt grip, putting full emphasis on the main principles of a Bardor lifting action. To avoid mistakes, our hands must be placed firmly, one around the back of the elbow area and the other around the belt, because the opponent will naturally resist. If the Kurash player hesitates even for a while, performing this technique will be a problem. When the opponent attacks, we must grip, lift, throw forward decisively and without delay. You may take one extra step forward before completing the throw. However, if you fail to maintain a proper grip on the opponent's arm, the technique will not be considered correct. If you don't use the opponent's weakness immediately as it appears, the technique will not finish and you will become stuck halfway through the movement. In this video lesson, if you again watch this video, you can easily do this Usul correctly.